Okay. Hello, everybody. We are live. This is the Westminster Weekly Wake Up, and I'm Colin, the fitness assistant here. No Andy. Andy is out until next week. So I'll be giving you a ton of updates here, and we will go right on through it because we have a lot going on this week and next week, especially. Um, Andy and I usually talk about our weekend. I didn't have that exciting of a weekend. I did work a lot on my dissertation. And then I am also getting married, and so we found the location that we're going to get married in. It's January 2022 is when the wedding is, so still 13 months away. But we found the location, so we're pretty excited about that. It's right here in St. Pete, and it's near the water, and we're pretty excited. So just got to start hammering out all the details, and we did that. We went and viewed the location. On Saturday afternoon and checked it all out, and so it was a really good Saturday afternoon. Nice, perfect day for checking it out. And that was basically my whole weekend. So I also got to watch a lot of the preseason NBA games. NBA is coming right back in just a week and a half, and I'm totally ready for this season. We got a lot of players back healthy, ready to go. So we'll see how it goes. Let's move on to what's going on here, right? So first thing, I just have the calendar here. Okay, right here. Yep. Mm-hmm. When you look at the calendar right now, the amount of options that are on the calendar, it can be overwhelming. You look at it, and it's craziness. Okay, so it's a good thing because we are playing and providing events and options, either digitally and in person, for all types of people and all types of things that you want to do. So when you go through that calendar, probably want to highlight things that are of interest for you so that you can keep it organized a little bit. The calendar itself is an organizational tool, but with this much going on, you're going to need to be extra organized. There are carols and movies playing on Channel 732. If you're watching this right now, not on My W Life, but on 732, you can watch those carols and those Christmas movies a lot. So, check those out. There's tons of really good ones throughout the whole next 2-week stretch. Almost every day you're going to have at least one carol option, and on most days you get multiple carols and multiple movies, okay? First thing that we wanted to focus on from a resident services perspective is there are a lot of kind of volunteer opportunities going on this week. A big one, Tuesday, 1:15 p.m., right here in the new Tides Gallery, new multi-purpose room, is Holiday Stockings Project. Okay, so you'll be stuffing some stockings and decorating, creating some gifts that are going to go up to some of our residents that are in the more isolated floors, the assisted living and the resident and the health center. On Wednesday, we have the Look Out for Tiny Trees. So every department on campus got a tiny tree. I mean, these trees are maybe a foot tall, and they all decorated them and differently. So, if you have cool Christmas nursing stuff, holiday nursing stuff, fitness, I know we got one. So marketing, everybody has one. And at each tree, there's going to be a card with a word on it, and you can get a sheet at each tree as well. You pick up that sheet, and you can go to all of the trees, pick up all the cards, and once you have all the cards, you will use those to make a few sentences. If you bring those sentences back to resident services, to Janice, bring them to her office, or drop them off the front desk, tell them for Janice, whatever you need to do, Janice will be giving out prizes for that. So it's kind of like a little mini scavenger hunt all around the campus. That starts Wednesday. That's called Look Out for Tiny Trees. We have 2 options this week for Christmas lights through the Vinoy Park. So you have to make sure you sign up for this, and you have to sign up in the book, all right? We will be taking, depending on how many people are signed up, either a tram or a bus for a short ride to see the Christmas lights through Vinoy Park. We can't do the long hour-and-a-half Christmas lights ride we've done in the past, but we can do a nice short ride. The first opportunity for that is Wednesday, the 16th at 5:30 p.m., and then Thursday as well at 5:30 p.m. So definitely sign up for that. Christmas lights is one of my favorite things to do. Absolute favorite things. I love going and looking at Christmas lights. It's just a symbol of the season. I love it. Also want to encourage you, Friday night at 6 o'clock, there's a drive-through live nativity scene at the Presbyterian Church. So if you have your own car, you can go drive through there. But you can also sign up for a tour as well, and we'll try and take a bus over there if we have enough people. So live nativity scene, drive-through, 6 o'clock p.m. this Friday. All right. So, I can't hit everything on this list. It would just take so much time. But there's a lot of great stuff. Like I said, digitally on 732 and in person. We'll have our normal shuffleboard this week. We're having a great time out there. It's a really good weather for shuffleboard right now. So 8:30 on Thursday morning if you're interested in that. Additionally, to those of you who are interested in the Don't Fall class, on Friday it will be at 3:30 instead of at our normal scheduled time at 2:30 because the room is being used. So we are actually going to invite in our own Mark, our champion here for the Season of Joy. And how are you, Mark?
I am great. How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty well.
Awesome.
Now that I'm not alone, masking up, so trying to be safe.
Absolutely, and thank you for being safe.
Yes, thank you. We're doing our best, and so far so good.
We are definitely blessed.
Yes, absolutely. I was just going through a bunch of the different activities. I was on the resident services section there, so I was acting as Andy. The red wig fell off, so
you look very close to him. Yeah.
All right. Do you have anything for us?
Yeah, just a couple things. One is a big thank you to Resident Lifestyle and Wellness. We had some wonderful events last week. Paint by the Holiday Bay. If you didn't get to see that, we'll try to put some pictures and videos up on My W Life.
Yep.
Fantastic event. It was actually open to everybody. So you could not only take place in person, you could actually in your apartment take place in the event. And we actually provided you with a kit to do it. So fantastic event. And then on Saturday, for those of you that really like to get into the seasonal feel, we made gingerbread houses in person. Fantastic event. We had good participation.
Great.
But we definitely have more opportunity. So encourage you to get involved. We have more events coming up. Bayfront Hospital is actually coming on Thursday at 10 o'clock to drop off presents that their team has made for our residents.
Wow.
So
that's awesome.
Going to be awesome. They actually reached out to us and said, hey, what can we do? And we said, well, we have residents in the health center and assisted living and a couple others that are not as mobile. And they said, can we bring stuff to them? And we said, yeah. So we encourage them to be creative, and we're going to see what they come. So 10 o'clock over at the bridge on Thursday, they'll be coming by. And so if you want to wave to them, thank them, it'd be a good time to do it.
Definitely. That sounds awesome. Yeah, we had already mentioned that there were a lot of things going on this week. So again, that's something that is on the calendar. Mark it on the calendar because there's so many things on the calendar that you could possibly miss it. I was actually at the Paint by the Bay, and it was amazing. It was really cool. We did a lot of cool stuff with the technology in here. I think there was at one point going on all at the same time, a lot of different angles. And it was really cool. I mean, obviously the Gene who ran it, he's been with us for a while. He's done a lot of in-person painting events for us, and he's a great guy. I wasn't there for the gingerbread on Saturday, but I love decorating gingerbread houses, so that's pretty cool.
It's something you do with your kids.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I was this year almost got a gingerbread ninja kit. And we were going to decorate that. The unfortunate thing was it went with another kit, and they were out of the other kit. So I'm still thinking about going back and seeing if they're back in stock. So that way I can put the gingerbread with, because it had like a specific ninja house that it went with.
That is cool.
Yeah. Pretty fun for sure.
Well, I do have one other thing to talk about. I just wanted to make sure I updated everybody on the COVID vaccine. We are actively taking part in a number of different avenues where we could get the vaccine. One of them is through Walgreens. We've signed up through our pharmacy, and then we also are working with the emergency services with the Department of Health for Pinellas County. And this afternoon, I'll be on a Zoom call with them. We've actually already filled out vaccine consents for residents in the health center, and we are just staying on top of it. It is a very fluid situation, but we'll keep you posted on that. Certainly in breaking news, if we have any information, we'll do a little blurb there. Or if there is more interesting information, we will send out an email with specifics on that. So thank you for your prayers in that area. We're excited to take part in that, and it's going to be, I think, a blessing. So
yeah.
We're ready. We're educating our staff on the different information regarding the COVID vaccine. There's still a bit of confusion, I think, on is it safe? Should I take it? What are the pros and cons? And so we've got frequently asked questions that we're handing out to staff, and we will actually be sending out 4 more communications on the COVID vaccine this week. So good information there, and we're prayerful that we can move this on.
Yeah, absolutely. Good thing we're moving in the right direction.
Absolutely.
Yep. So the other thing that I want to talk about, it's a huge event. We haven't gotten into it yet, but it's our Save the Season of Joy thriller mystery event, Escape from Santa's Workshop. It's going to be awesome.
It is going to be awesome. And the coolest thing I hear, and this is your baby.
Yeah. It's something that I was sitting around thinking about. How can I get the most people involved? So, that's my thing at Christmas. I'm always the person who will go to the store and invite somebody off the street to come to my Christmas party. Not maybe this year, but in a normal year, I love Christmas time, holiday season, and I love people being together. And it's just a time for everything else to be apart and people to be together. And so I was trying to think about how to do that best. And this event allows us virtually to be all together all at one point.
And it's not just everybody on this campus.
Yeah.
I hear it's like all of Westminster.
It seems like it. Yeah, we're having really good responses from the rest of the Westminsters, and we're hoping that every single Westminster is participating all at the same time. So if you ever went to the Westminster Games in person, this is the next level of that. This is the virtual version. It's a game. It's competitive. There are going to be chances for everyone, even if you're at home watching it on your TV. You don't ever have to come out of your TV, and you can participate. You can be a huge. So it's pretty awesome.
Save the elves.
Yeah. Save. We got to find Santa.
Christmas.
Save Christmas. Got to find Santa before it's too late.
Well, I hope that each of you are going to make time to specifically sign up. Tell us what time it is again and how you do it.
Monday at 7 p.m. And we'll have a watch party in the front part of the new multi-purpose room. So we already have a lot of people signed up for that. So if you haven't signed up for it and you're interested in that, go ahead and get that because we're going to be full. But other than that, you can just stay in your apartment.
Now, is it this Monday? It's not this Monday.
It's not today. Monday the 21st. Monday the 21st, 7 p.m. Yep. And so all the clues that the resident elves get in the TV that you're watching, they'll be able to have those on MyWLife. So you will need your TV and you will need access to MyWLife. You will have the clues slightly before the program starts. So if you want to print them off, I would also encourage definitely getting a piece of notepad paper because there's going to be a lot of translations and things you have to do to figure all of this out. And that's the thing. We only have 8 residents who are coming into the room. The amount of mysteries that they have to solve is more than 8 people can solve. That's why we need people at home to be emailing in. We're going to have a specific email, westminster.elves@gmail.com. You're going to email in the answers, and we're going to be able to help each other along the way.
It sounds like you actually just gave some clues away. I heard translation.
Yeah.
There you go.
You never know.
It's going to be exciting. Maybe elf language needs translated.
Yeah, it's possible.
I don't have any idea, but it sounds fun already.
It is fun. And being the game master, I have already started putting out things that are fake clues. So even right now, I could be giving out fake clues.
It could be a fake clue, but it's going to be fun.
It's going to be fun. It's great. It's a mystery. It's huge. Everybody's involved. So that's the biggest thing. We want everybody to be involved. If you give in a clue, you put your name at the bottom. We'll be calling that out on the screen. So it's not an anonymous thing. Like, you can be the person who solves where Santa is and how to find Santa and how to save Christmas.
That is totally awesome. Well,
Yeah.
like never before, Christmas is being celebrated at Westminster Palms. Colin, fantastic job. We are so excited.
Yeah.
Some fantastic events.
Yes, absolutely.
So
absolutely. So if you have any questions, not only about my event, but any of the events on the calendar, make sure you contact Janice or contact me, contact Jill. We all have pretty good reference to that, and we'll help you out with it because, like I said, the calendar looks almost overwhelming right now. So if you have any questions, please contact us. We'll be happy to help you out with that. Do you have anything else going forward?
No, just thank you. It's a great season of joy. We're highlighting our contestant winners. And so the breaking news is that we got 2 more art pieces that are going to be on the back of it. So it's just a joy to share those. So
that's great.
Thank you, everybody.
Yep. Just keep involved. Thank you, guys.
Have a great one. Bye.
All right. Thanks.